Alright, so this is a basic overview of the importing feature. So what I'll do now is just create a new term. So I'll just set some date so that we can get started. I'll click create, and there the term is created. So this environment here is just a different environment for me to work on demos and stuff for you. So it has a different theme color than the one that you'll be using. So here I'm in this new term. I'll just click on this import config over here. Alright, and then we have this window here which basically tells us, which gives us a prompt to begin, that we have to select a drop down. This is the drop down over here on the left. So we're going to pick a term that we are going to import. So right now we are in semester 1, so we'd have to import like a previous term. Normally that's how to be done. So here I'll pick first term because I know that one has data which I can import into. So this term import configuration panel is like has lots of information. So it shows the classes and then the options that you have. So each class may have multiple sections under it. Here the sections are just named according to countries, but you can import a class and the subjects that are associated with a class. And then so that's just an example. And then you can import everything related to that class. So that means you are importing all the sections, all the students, and all the subject teachers, or all the teachers and subject mappings. So like if maths is taught by Mr. Ben, English is taught by Mr. Sam, math is taught by Auntie Helen, stuff like that. It's going to import everything just like that. So all you have to do is just click it and you're importing the whole class. And then optionally this comes with a stats window over here, which is showing you like what you're importing right now. So right now we have one class, 5 subjects, 5 sections, 50 students in total, and 25 subject teachers. So that is basically for all the 5 different classes. If you have 5 subjects, each of them take 5 subjects, then you would have 5 subject teachers. That's just how the math is. You may not have 25 teachers in total, but like that's 25 different subjects that have to be taught in each of those classes. So and this allows you to be very explicit with like what you want to import. You could choose to not import the students or choose to not import the teachers, but this info, if you want to import the section, so you may want to like in a new term you want to create the sections and not have students in it or something. You could choose just the info and not import the students or subject teachers. So for that you can do it for the rest of all the classes that are listed. So you can do it for each class separately if you have to do individual fine-grained configurations, or you may use this left panel, the quick toggles on the left here, which is basically you can import all the subjects for all the classes. You can import all the sections without students. If you want the students, you can import them. All the students for all the classes that you've chosen from the source term would be imported, and then you can choose like all the subject teachers, right? So ideally you can run this import just like that. So here it'll just show you one black confirmation page where you can just review these numbers. If they look right, they don't look right, you can just go back and maybe fix something, or maybe take a few out or something like that. But for now I'll leave these in, then I'll just click on next, and since these look good to me, I'll click on yes, definitely, and it'll run the import, and then it'll present to us a success. So great, complete. So now in this semester, if we now click on the classes, we now have the sections, and they have teachers assigned to the subjects, and they have students. So Crutch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes, 5 different sections, Nursery 1 the same, Nursery 2 the same. This is just a test account, right? And so one thing to note is that like you can import. So if you're promoting term to term, you can import um, basically everything if you're in the same academic year, because you don't need to run promotions. But if you have to run promotions, then do not import the students, right? Just import, you could choose everything or whatever you want, but don't import the students. So it'll just make it easier for you to run promotions. You can still import the students, but it just means like they'll go into the same classes they were in. Um, they'll just be in the same classes, but in a new academic year. So that just means that you have to go into, okay, I imported twice, which is actually shouldn't be done because it would create like duplicates of everything. So here to fix that, I'll just delete this term since I know there's no activity going on in there. So I'll just delete it. Okay, so now that's deleted. I'll create it again. All right, and then I'll just walk through a basic, basic promotion. All right, so yeah, here we don't have any information, so I'm just gonna import. So here I'll do the import like we have to do promotions. So I'll just import sections. I'll import subject teachers, assuming that the subject teachers are the same. You can import all these and still like change them when you're ready to use them. So it's just an advice not to import the students, but you can still import them. You just have to change them manually after the import. So here we can import, choose yes, and then it completes. Then we check again. Okay, so now we have our sections and we can choose to mark this term as active. All right, now that that's done, we can go around like promotions. So we can come to the promotions, and here we want to use class promotions. So what we'll do is we'll basically choose like a source term, so still that first term that I was using, and then we'll choose a class. So wow, okay, I think yeah, I'm supposed to be 17, 18. Okay, there. So 17, 18. Yeah, these are the ones with the classes. So Crutch, let's say Uruguay, I want to import Crutch to maybe Nursery 1. Okay, there. So I'm going to import Uruguay to Nursery 1, Kazakhstan. So Uruguay, Crutch to Kazakhstan, Nursery 1. Right, and then I click promote. Okay, so that's promoted. So now we see that Kazakhstan has 10 students. So then we can go ahead and do that for every section. So we have to run through this for all the sections in the entire school to complete the promotion. So basically on the left side, you just choose like the students that you want to move from some old academic term into the new academic term that is ready. So this would also move the students into the class and register them onto the subjects and everything related to the class. So let's see another one, Faroe Island from Crutch. We can move that to Burkina Faso students. So that's the basics of the promotion. Thanks for watching.